I guess, the most challenging opportunity I've ever had in my career. I mean, you know, trying to get a national fashion week, an international fashion week up in a military dictatorship.
We're actually opposing IMG. We feel that fashion cannot belong to the media. It has to belong to the designers. So that's why we formed the council, where we want to be by fashion designers for fashion designers, to look after the interests of fashion.
We know what it's like to be colonized, and we don't want to be colonized. Fashion will not be colonized in Pakistan.
We'll be willing to collaborate with you, help you in any way you want.
Such an honor.
Absolutely no problem.
It was great because the kind of support that we got from the FTCI actually encouraged us to go forward and to create something that would be autonomous.
Western fashion industry has had a monopoly for just much too long. And it's about time we created our own subcontinental fashion.
Things should go on. We shouldn't be affected by these empty threats. And even if things are happening, we are in a larger amount and we can make these people stop.
We pulled a fashion week in Pakistan.
First time ever in the history of the world.
There was a lot of army interference, there was martial law. It was very, very difficult. We had problems with electricity, you could not meet your deadlines on time. There was a huge crisis within the industry to actually go ahead with production.
It's very necessary to have it all the more at this time, because we have to show to the outer world that this is not all we're about. Our image is going down somewhere. Ke nahi, yahan pe Pakistan is about bomb blasts and everything.
It's actually a showcase of great talent. And we're trying to pull it all together to show that Pakistan can offer such a lot in terms of textiles, in terms of design, in terms of fashion. And most importantly, it's going to make the entire world realize that the Pakistan fashion industry is an industry. It's about non-exploitation, it's about community development, it's about social development, it's about female empowerment. So it's not just commercialism and consumerism, it actually has a base behind it. And it's interesting because what happens is when you go to villages and you work with these people, you're actually improving lives. I think we paid a very, very heavy price for industrialization because everything that was precious and handmade and beautiful has been lost in a line of made in China.
जदीद काम है, बादशाहों के ज़माने का काम है, राजा महाराजा बादशाह ये वो लोग पहनते थे, बहुत हमें ये एंटीक काम है.
The role that is crucial for the designer is to go back to traditional crafts, but to present them in a very modern way, to kind of reinterpret them and so that they don't get lost in translation. Turning the cotton fields back to the heritage of the people, it's a huge task. Slowly and surely, if we continue to do what we're doing, it is going to make a difference.